Hey, it's Meggie Kay. So today I am still in Ehime Prefecture and I'll be exploring two little towns today. Uchiko and Ozu. Now these are kind of just like really small little towns, but there's some interesting things to check out, so let's go. The main attraction in Uchiko and the thing I was most excited to see was Uchiko-za. It's a functional Kabuki theater that you can tour. As someone who grew up doing theater, I loved seeing the inside and inner workings of a Kabuki theater, and I'd love to actually see a Kabuki show one day. There is also a historical homes area. You can walk down the street with beautiful Meiji period homes that are wonderfully preserved. Note how the streets are missing power lines that are so common in Japan to help keep the aesthetic. The final stop in Uchiko was Koshoji. It's a temple known for this reclining Buddha outside. And unfortunately, the actual temple was under construction. So we are basically finished in Uchiko and we're gonna head down to Ozu, which is pretty much like a 25-minute drive or so. And actually this morning where we are staying last night was technically in Ozu. So we're gonna go back in time, back to this morning, and show you a little bit around the mountainy area on the far outskirts of Ozu. And then we'll be in the city part. Where we stayed in Ozu was actually a renovated school. Not only was this probably the coolest hotel I've ever stayed in, but I think this is a really cool use for old schoolhouses. This area of Ozu was passed through by Sakamoto Ryoma, so across the street from where we stayed was a statue and mini museum dedicated to him. Sakamoto Ryoma is a prominent historical figure in Japan and is one of the visionaries for modern Japan. He is a pretty interesting guy if you want to look up more about him. We took a little bit of a walk around the area since there were these thatched roof bridges that were really cute. We also came across a little shrine with a waterfall behind it. Alright, so we're in Ozu, and we wanted to see the castle up there, but apparently there was like no parking available. Like, it was filled up, cars were waiting. I think there was like an event or something happening because there was like people really dressed up and stuff. But yeah, we came to this park on the other side so we can still see it from the outside. But apparently this castle is interesting because it was reconstructed using traditional techniques where most reconstructed castles in Japan don't. And inside, instead of being about samurais and whatever, it's actually about the architecture of the castle. I don't know for sure, can't confirm that because I can't get in because we can't park anywhere. But yeah, that is Ozu Castle. And we can't like wait around and try and find parking because we got to get to the ferry to go home because tomorrow we have work. So this is as close as I'm getting to the castle. Anyways, since we are about to just like head out to the ferry to go home, I might as well say goodbye here. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe because I'll be back with another one soon.